Hi guys, welcome back to the Triptych series. I'll be working on one of those today, so if you're ready to jump in, let's go. Okay, so I have my studio, if you could call it such, in the middle of my, well, on the side of my living room. There's a reason for that. I have 3 kids, teenagers, and if I would have my studio anywhere else in the house, like, oh my gosh, I'm dropping the lamp. Okay, yeah. If I had my studio anywhere else in the house, you know, it would mean that I would be away from the kids all the time, because, you know, I have my graphic design studio in the house, but it's locked or closed all the time. The kids can't come in whenever they feel like it, because I'm doing some pretty serious work in there for clients. So when I paint, I don't want to be away from them again. So that's why I decided to do it right here. And, you know, so they can watch television when they want to, they can talk to me while I'm painting. And the nice thing about it is, because it's here, even my kids started painting as well, you know. It's here all the time, so it makes them want to do it too. And so all 3 of them, they I can say they really picked up painting, but they paint every now and then. You know, I'll come out of my office and I'll find 1 or 2 painting here. So that's great too. I like that. So I used to paint already a long time ago. That was back in the early 2000s. I started painting. It's like, you know, I used to draw a lot when I was little, a lot. I made drawings in all my school exercise books. I could not hear a single word a teacher said if I wasn't drawing. So the teachers knew after a while, like, you know, just let her draw, because then she'll hear us better. But I started painting when I was 31, I think. Yeah, 31. 20 years ago, so now you know how old I am. Haha, if you can do the math. Anyway, I took lessons for 4 years from 2 different renowned painters in Suriname. They are also quite known in parts and bits of Holland. And they both taught me a lot, a real lot. Suki Irodikromo, he passed not too long ago. He was my first painting teacher for 2 years, and then another 2 years I took classes from George Struikelblok. I like his paintings a lot. I like Suki's paintings. George's style speaks more to me. Anyway, I did some exhibits also in groups. Glad to say that all my paintings sold back then. But then I had 3 kids, and when they were little, you know, I couldn't paint anymore. It was hard raising 3 kids. Also, you know, the way I tried a few times, but then, you know, I'm full of paint, and one of the kids would fall and trip or something, and I'd pick up the kid, and the kid would be full of paint, and then the kid would run through the house, and my house would be full of paint. So it was better, you know, I thought it was better to stop for a while. Well, that while turned out to be 10 years. 10 years. And I always knew I would pick it back up because I liked painting. You know, I used to like doing it a lot. I remember I was at a friend. He was a relatively new friend at that time, a few years ago, maybe 2 years ago. And we were sitting and we were talking about what we like to do. I told him that I like to paint, but I wasn't painting anymore. And he was actually the one who really pushed me. So, Manoj, if you're watching this, thank you. Shout out to Manoj. Yeah. And, you know, it started brewing in my head, like, let me start again. Well, it took me another year, actually, before I finally, you know, one day I was just like, I need to paint. So I got all the stuff, and, well, actually, I had my assistant go get all the stuff. I got all the stuff and I started painting that same afternoon again. And I had no clue that it would, grab me the way it did. I know I used to like painting. I used to like it a lot. But what it is now, it's like, okay, I wouldn't say an obsession, although maybe people around me would say it is. But it is definitely my passion. It is the thing I love to do, and it feels like it's the thing I was born for. It took me so long to find out that, this is what I really want to do with my life. I still love doing the other things I do, but this is like, I have to paint. I have to paint. So I do, almost every day. Sometimes I'll just put a few stripes on the canvas and then let it be until the next day, but I do something that has to do with painting every day. If I don't paint myself, I watch paintings from other artists about techniques, about anything that has to do with painting. So it's something that I'm involved with painting every single day. There hasn't a day gone by since, I think, August last year that I haven't done something that has to do with painting. So what really made it feel so good to me too is when I started becoming enthusiastic about it, all the people around me started to become enthusiastic about it, and people started sending me paint from Holland. A good friend, my father, my brother, they came and helped me do this. My dad built this fairy table, for me, just so I could be able to store all my stuff. I think I'm forgetting people. There's so many people that helped me out, so many people that helped me out and are still helping me out to get this thing off the ground, a real painting career. And I'm so thankful to them. And so thankful for this gift too, that I'm able to do this. So, yeah, I'm happy. If you're hearing something, it's my fan. I need it because I live in the tropics and this weather is killing me. What I do sometimes to decide what colors I'm going to use is I meditate. Not too long, just for a few minutes. And then I see what colors come to me in my mind with my eyes closed, and I'll make up the color scheme will come to me. The thing is, I don't usually work with a concept beforehand. Sometimes I do, but not too many times. Most of the times I just I decide on the colors first, and then I'll start doing my thing on the canvas, and something will emerge. Something will emerge that will speak to me, and then I'll know what to do, and then the concept starts getting shape while I'm painting. So the story starts to tell itself, actually. But sometimes I'll just know exactly what kind of colors I want to use, especially if I have a concept ready. But when I don't have a concept ready, it's normal for me to sit down for 5 minutes and just meditate, go into myself, let everything else go, and maybe some colors will come to me. Okay guys, I don't want to keep you too long, so we've come to the end of this video, unfortunately. But if you like, subscribe, and smash the notification bell, you'll stay up to date on my next videos.